I definitely would really love a possum skin cloak for my own, because when you put it on, the feeling is really great. You feel really surrounded, comfortable, warm definitely.
At this workshop we've been making possum skin cloaks.
We're all working together on the same one, and yeah, it's a really good project to be a part of because it's connecting everyone to learn about their culture.
The children have been going through a process of learning what are possum skin cloaks and how were they made pre-European times, how do we make them now, and talking about the designs and the significance of cloaks.
So we can learn about our culture and our Korean history. What about our ancestors? What did they do and stuff? What did they use?
They wear these a long time ago, and when we saw the pictures, some of them looked like our uncles and dads and aunties.
The possum skin cloak is a really great opportunity for children to come together to learn from, Aboriginal elders in the community.
They're really important in that way that they facilitate that cultural knowledge exchange.
Through an exercise that doesn't quiz them, but actually is about working together.
Every single drawing has a meaning, and by that we can express to other people what they mean to us.
We get the kids to develop their own artworks and designs, talking around family and community and culture with the idea of putting them onto the possum cloak as a collective story.
I do an eagle hook and a turtle because it's my totem. A spear.
They're about our country, our people and our earth.
I've drawn my family.
The eagle of creation.
There's animal tracks, kangaroo, emu.
I drew the Aboriginal flag, but instead of a circle in the middle, I drew Australia because I thought as Australia's united, so whatever tribe you come from, you still come from Australia.
I never knew anything about my totem and that, so I've really learnt something.
The children, I think, have benefited from working in this project immediately. The benefits are that contact, having to think about who they are and where they're from a bit more.
My favourite activity in the workshop would have been the designing part.
Matching up all the different pelts together to make the pattern.
And we get them to lay all the skins out and see how they fit together. Where will the designs be when you wear it? Then we've been cutting them, and the children are also sewing them together.
It's been really interesting and learning new skills.
My favourite thing was Auntie Esther sewing with me, and she's been telling me a lot about her family, her history.
Personalities have changed over the cloak making. So the children, instead of them all trying to yell over top of one another now, they're taking in turns. So I've noticed that gradual change. I've learned to be more calming and more sharing because that sort of wasn't happening in the first part of it. This is very therapeutic for the children. Their confidence has also changed. It's just lovely just seeing the change.
We're doing ochre and burning. My favourite activity was burning the possum skin.
The children will be applying their designs that they've developed onto the skins. With the poker work tools, we'll be also using ochre to colour in some of the parts so that they're participating in the whole process.
Being part of this project, it has helped me grow as a person actually. I've learnt more about my culture, and I've done it with my sister, so we learnt together.
I learnt new experiences.
I made new friends and stuff.
And it's good to know that there's lots of other Aboriginal people in Melbourne which you can hang out with.
I think having this project is about, and all of our projects that we have at VAC are aimed at strengthening identity, letting children know that they come from a rich history and having Aboriginal children feel strong in themselves.
So the kids we're working with making these cloaks, that's in them. We're just finding a way to bring that out.
We're absolutely amazed with our two children, how they spoke about their culture and what they knew.
These programs just keeps up that, I believe in who I am and what I am, this is me. It really helps the kids, it does.
Being around other Koori kids has helped them to respect each other more.
Programs like this it's like a ripple in the water that takes effects and it just catches on.
The project is important, obviously, for the children. For the community, I think when the aunties or the grandmothers come or the uncles, they see the children learning, I think it gives you hope for the future.
I feel happy and great when I come to the workshop.
I love sharing ideas with everyone and meeting new people.
Because you can learn new stuff and have fun at the same time.
Come out with 2 beautiful possum skin cloaks, which I think that the children will then be able to use for their own healing. So if they're feeling upset about something or worried, they can take it home. If they're feeling they just want to be with it and feel stronger, and more connected to their culture, or they might want to go and show it at school. So they become then teaching and the educators, sharing those stories.
Well, I felt being a part of this project pretty proud because I can say that I've been a part of that, and also it helps me educate other people.
It's meant a lot to me to share knowledge that I was taught when I was a child, and I hope this brings a passion to learn more about their culture for these children.
They're the future, so we really do have to make sure that we hand that on and continue it.
As they grow into adults, hopefully this will be a precious memory for them, and they will be generous and pass it on to someone else later on. This will be another level for them little children to feel strong and proud to be black, and they're going to be something. All I can say is watch this space, because they're going to be something.